just got back from Scott's picking up the converter. That took all morning. I left at 8, got back at almost 1. But he gave me way too good of a deal on it. I really appreciate it, man. I believe he said it was, I think a TSI. I keep wanting to say TCI, but I think he said it was a TSI or something like that. Spragless 5500 stall. So this will probably eventually end up in the S10 because that'll probably be more appropriate for that thing being more drag racy. And this I'll end up throwing just like a Jegs 4000 stall or something in it. But for the sake of budget and me being extremely poor right now, we are going to throw this in the RX-7. You can see it is pretty tiny. I think it's 8 or 9 inch. Like I said, 5500 stall. I think he said he only had 1 pass and just a few street miles on it. But I already checked. It does work on. Let me see if I can one-hand this thing or if I'm going to break it. Oh. There you can see it does fit in the 6.0 flex plate and everything just fine. I don't know if that hole's lined up. I can't really see. There we go. So that'll work out perfect for that. And then I have not tested it in the Power Glide yet, but it should work because I did put the turbo shaft in there, so we should be good to go. This was in a Turbo 400. There is a little bit of fluid in here. Sweet. That thing is extremely small. I might just put the engine in, just set that in, and see kind of where I can route things, because my plan was to just widen that up and slide everything through here, but that'll be real close to the exhaust. So that's why I'm thinking I might just set the engine in and try to kind of mock things up. Alright, and just like that, the engine is in place. That went in super smooth. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Yep. Alright, I'll be there in a little bit. Thank you. Bye. Alright, the transmission for Goldie Hawn is done. Ray said he went through everything. He found some worn parts. This is the first transmission I had in the truck, not the second one that's been giving me problems. This transmission, I drove it to daycare to drop my son off, and when I parked, it was fine. Came back out, no movement at all. Had to get towed back to the garage. So I ended up just replacing it with another junkyard transmission, put the Transgo kit in that. And that one worked fine for a while, and then lost third and fourth, and ended up having that one rebuilt instead of just buying another junkyard transmission. But that one gave me problems, so we're back to the original one. Had Ray look at it. He said he found some worn parts, but nothing that should have prevented it from moving at all. But he's got it back together, and he said, come pick it up. I'm going to go get that and get that dropped over off at Mi Padres, and we'll come back to the RX-7, since I know most of you guys are here for the trucks. All right. This thing, killing it lately. Heck yeah. All right, over here at Pop's shop, because I'm gonna need a hand loading that transmission up, because 480s are heavy, and I'm a weak little girl, and Ray said he's not gonna leave there. All right, got these, this thing gonna focus. Got the transmission unloaded, converters in it already. Now we're back to the old, what's that movie? With Bill Murray, Groundhog Day. Oh. We're back to the Groundhog Day of getting the truck in here and throwing the trans in it. Let's just get it over with. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. Truck all back together, filling it up with fluids now. Just fired up, and it is off. I turned it off. And then we'll fire it up, let it warm up, check the fluid levels.
Smell that E85.
Yeah, that's been sitting in the truck for probably 5 months now. Oh man, I haven't really driven this truck in 3 months. I miss it. Just in time for all the salt on the roads. I just want to get the transmission issue figured out and then get it back to my place, pull the supercharger and exhaust off it, and then start figuring that out. See how easy she fires up. Cycle the key a couple times. Check the fluid and then take it out. Well, how are we looking? Alright, had to fix a couple things, had the speed sensors plugged in backwards. You can usually tell that because just sitting here still, your speedo will read. And the transmission pan had a small leak that we think we fixed. Didn't see it dripping, so I'm gonna take it out and fingers, toes, and eyes crossed that we have third and fourth. I'm so nervous, I don't want to put it in gear yet. Oh, he's checking the tire real quick. He's such a good little crew chief. I think that means we're good. Right? All right. Freaking throttle body's sticking. There's fourth! We got a wagon! Oh, I'm so happy! And the converter locked up! I've driven this truck in 3 months! What was it two? Oh, I'm so happy! Woo! Oh, I'm so happy! Oh my god! It was a transmission issue! I'm scared to beat on it just yet. Oh man! I'm so happy! That's a genuine smile. Woo! I'm not gonna beat on it for a little bit, so I'm going to just cruise it around for a little bit and let it kind of wear in and break in, you know what I mean? Or at least develop like a wear pattern. But fuck, I'm so happy! Yeah, buddy! God, I want to get into boost so bad. I'm losing my voice. Fuck, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I've missed this truck so much. Yeah! Goldie Hawn is back! I can't wait to see his reaction when I tell him that everything works. I mean, he probably heard it. He probably heard it shift on the road, but man, I'm so happy. I can actually drive my truck again now that it's winter and there's salt on the ground. Yeah, we got a 4-speed again.
I heard all 4.
Oh my God, I lost my voice because I just started screaming. I was so happy.
7 freaking months not having a 3rd and 4th gear.
Well, 4th would come and go, but it's been at least 3 since it's had 3rd gear.
Okay, all summer, all this last summer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Now that it's winter time,
That's what I said. Got it running just in time for the salt on the roads.
I'm so excited I got pee now.
Oh man, I really wish that I didn't let the registration expire because now the plates aren't legal. Oh well, it's winter anyway, and I want to rebuild a few things. Goldie Hawn is back. God, I can't wait to just destroy tires with this thing next year. I'm not sure if we should pull it back in and check things out or just accept a win as a win and take it over.
A win is a win.
All right, you want to follow me over to my place then?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, got her back home. It has been a while since this truck's been here. So nice to have it back. So we finally got Goldie Hawn back. Seems to be running fine. On the way over here, had the lower radiator hose blow off, and that's because when it was sitting for so long, it was getting really cold, and I was gonna drain the coolant out. Pulled the clamp off, pulled the hose off, started to drain it, saw it was green, and I was like, oh shit! So I stuffed the hose back on and left it. So I think that's the only reason it blew off, is just because I never put the clamp on. But we stopped at our buddy Jay's house, stole some pliers, borrowed some water, and got it all back on the road. Seems to be good. So I'm not gonna look a gift mouth in the horse. I'm just so happy to have this thing back and actually be able to drive it. I said that I wasn't gonna get on it until at least like 200 or 300 miles. Just that way everything can kind of wear in a little bit, and you know what I mean? But I did get on it briefly for like a little bit, and it felt good. It's so nice to drive this thing again. A lot of you guys who are new may not actually know this truck. If you haven't seen it, if you don't know what I'm talking about with this thing at all, go back and watch those videos. But it is a 2000 GMC Sierra 5.3 480 swap. eBay diff is still in there after I think like 2.5 years. That eBay diff is holding up great. Vortex supercharger. It's never ran right. It's always given me problems, but we're back. We're gonna get it figured out this winter, and we're going to have a sick daily driver for next year. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you next time.